Hi guys, it's Tom from TrainSim TV. Hope everyone's well. Thank you very much for joining us once again for another TrainSim 2019 video. On today's video, we have a special preview look at the upcoming work from Darren Porter at DPSimulations on the upcoming version 2 of North East England. This is an add-on for the East Coast Mainline North East England route, which came out, I think it was early this year. It was, I think, January time when it came out, if I can remember correctly. And we did do a preview stream for the route back then too. If anyone remembers, it went a bit pear-shaped around at first, comical. We still hear about it to this day. But again, thank you for Darren for allowing us to show this route. Please note that everything you see is still work in progress. There are still parts of the route that are required to be complete. So we will keep quite close to the loco at all times on the run. The majority of the work that is done from what you're going to see today. The working that we are doing on this run is 6 Echo 91, the 0717 Skinningrove BSC to Hartlepool BSC Mill. So we will be travelling on some new section. We are currently at Newport East Junction. We'll then travel towards Tees-Yard and then through Thornaby, and then we'll join the existing route and head north towards Hartlepool. So there'll be plenty to see on this run, and new bits to see as well. We'll get straight into it. Obviously this scenario will have been streamed before this video has gone out, so you might have seen this before. This is actually one of the scenarios that's featured on the stream on the Friday night, day before this video goes out. Enjoy, guys. Do give Darren Porter's website a look at. There will be a link at the bottom of the page for this video. Massive catalogue of reskins and routes on that website. Absolutely fantastic. Always recommend it. So do take a look if you've never been on there before. Enjoy the video, guys, and we will take this working onwards. I'm just going to set up. Well, most of the cabs actually set up. Just need to do the AWS. I've done the lights already prior to actually starting the video. We're waiting here as well for a service just to go through. So, you're currently waiting here for a passenger service to pass. You will then drive 37710 and this rake of empty wagons from Newport East Junction to the British Steel Pipe Mill near Hartlepool. Already you can see the Newport Bridge as well there, just to the right hand side by the junction, which is nice to see. Middlesbrough is just behind us, which is still not fully completed yet, so we won't go and have a look at that because I like to show things when they're finished. I don't want to just focus on bits that aren't finished. Hence why I'm going to stay in the cab for a lot of this run. I'll show you the map while we're waiting. So as you can see, the track has been added in from here. The route sort of ended around this part on the previous version, so now we've got all this. So you've got Thornaby here, the remaining part of Tees-Yard. We are at Newport East Junction, and then you've got Middlesbrough here, and then a slight bit more at Guysborough Junction, which then onwards goes to Saltburn and Skinningrove and Bulby, and all the steel mills at Lackenby, Redcar, etc. We've got full clag on this, by the way. Take a look around here. So the detail, as always in Darren's routes, as you can see, there's plenty of detail going on. Lovely asset. That is the Newport Bridge. That in Train Sim World as well amazes me. It actually goes up and down and has the warning alarm as well when it does so. Fantastic little asset in that route. One of my favourite Train Sim World routes as well, and it's nice to finally see this. I think there's actually a version already Darren's done, but I mean this is on a whole different scale. The amount of detail that it's put into this route is unreal. Again, it's one of them routes which is intended as a driver's eye route, not a route where you would go a million miles away from the track and have a look at a little village that's nowhere near the route. This is fully intended as a driver's eye point of view route, which is really good to see as well, because the amount of little bits and pieces that Darren puts into these routes is sublime. Little random poles here and there, you got your junction boxes. There's TGR as well, on the right. The remaining part of it, anyway. Alt fencing and stuff like that's in different variants of that as well. It's amazing to see how much this route and area has changed. Obviously, if you look at it on Train Sim World, where it was a massive bustling yard back in its BR heyday, to now in its more modern state, where there's nothing left at all really. It's sad to see what once was and now what is. I like these motorways as well. Fantastically done. I'm not sure if we're going to have a red here or not. Let's look fun with this pacer. Oh, we've got a yellow. Fantastic. Just trundle it along. Oh, stuff like this as well that it does, these little bridges. Fair enough, there's a little bit of a gap where you can't get through it, like, but the detail on the bridge itself is fantastic. It's like that at Northallerton as well, the bridge with all the routes that go underneath there as well. I love that bridge, the way it's been done. So we're just approaching Thornaby currently. So Thornaby Yard on the right here. And just approaching the station. Still not overly sure if we're going to have a green or not yet. I'm trying to put a bit of brake on. Oh, we've got a yellow, fantastic. I do believe that most of this station, pause that a second, a lot of it's custom. I mean, it's a custom footbridge. Custom slip road as well by the looks of it, and this looks like it's all custom, to be honest. The whole asset is really nice. Lovely detail, nice little addition to the route. That I like this as well, with the raised curb and all the bollards. Not seen this asset for a long time either. That's one of the older legacy assets, but it does the job nicely. Really nice. Again, a station which back in its day on Trainsim World was a full-on platform. There was no car park on it at the time. It just shows you how much the area has changed massively. I mean, I think there was a shelter sort of here. There's like a little office around here as well on the Trainsim World route, and you could walk along the whole platform. There was no cars. I mean, the slipway was still there, and the footbridge possibly was there as well. I can't quite remember if the footbridge was there. I'm sure it was, but yeah, absolutely fantastic. Lovely detail. Let's press on. We're 10 miles to Hartlepool BSC 20-inch mill entry. Crossovers that come out of Thornaby Yard as well, so you come out and then come across on the right hand side and straight over. I've had a brief look at this as well prior to. I've not even, obviously at this point I haven't actually streamed the route yet. This video is the night before the main stream has taken place, so it's nice to look at and see what's been done. Bit of route learning really as well from your stream. I like this. Old rails shut off. Wow, that's fantastic. And I like this bridge. And then this isn't actually in the Trainsim World route. This is quite a new bridge. It's got motorway ring roads on it. It's all motorways. Really nice. I like the textures on it as well. That paving stone sort of. Very nice. Different. I'm just waiting for a signal at the minute. Got a passenger train coming by the sounds of it. We're going to be going off to the right to join the route towards Hartlepool. Looks like we've got a Middlesbrough service coming across. We've got a yellow as well. I assume that's Manchester Airport Middlesbrough service. Let's just check that. That's the one. We'll guess that. Looks like it's been built with extra lines in mind. I like that. Again, look at the amount of detail and bits and pieces that he puts in. It's 25, we're going to go to the right here. So that is the new section of the route nearly cleared now. We're going to go onto the existing part, back up to Hartlepool. This isn't just the only part of the route as well, by the way, that comes. There is actually another section from Darlington, which goes up towards North Road, and then up to Newton Aycliffe and Heightington, Merchant Park, the new Hitachi factory, where they're building the 800s, the 385s. Up there. That will feature in another video, and of course the live stream. This new extension especially has opened up so many different new scenario opportunities. It's good to see. Even the other side as well, you can do a good run now from one end to the other. It's nice to give the 37 a good run out on steel workings as well. These would have been a regular sampling back in the day. So we're just coming up to Stockton now. Looks right at home on this route, this 37, especially in load haul livery. Suits it. Just 7 miles now to Hartlepool. We've done some tanks as well. It's nice to see some proper locos out and about. We'll be turning right here. If you was to carry on straight ahead there, it will take you back up to Ferry Hill and the East Coast Main Line towards Newcastle. Not always sure what the junction's called. I'm not sure if it actually has a name board actually down this side, if I remember correctly. Possibly. I might be just imagining it. I thought it had names. Maybe not. It's a shame them wagons haven't been adapted to the AP wagon sound treatment. These are off Fastline Simulation on the marketplace. It's the 80 ton bolster wagons, if I remember correctly. I got that wrong. Love this section of the route. Little signal boxes and the semaphores. Some grand signal boxes as well. Really tall ones. One a bit further up on the curve at the level crossing, which I like. I think it's the Station Road, which is the road that goes across it. It's coming up now. I love this. I absolutely love this scene. Just got a horrible screech on the flange, which isn't the track itself, it's the actual wagon. Billingham Station. You can see as well we've got the era specific signs in there. Another fantastic bit. Basically the route doesn't come with station signage as such, but you do get a nifty little file which allows you to put a specific set of coordinated assets into your scenario, so it knows whatever you've put in, it knows which station sign at each station has to put in for that era you choose. There's like 5 or 6 different types. Fantastic for recreating them eras gone by or the modern era. There is a video on our page which actually shows you how to do this. We will put a link to that in the description as well if you are interested in doing so, as you can actually do that on the current version that's live. 2 and a bit miles now to Hartlepool BSC. We're just approaching the stopping marker now. It's nice to actually utilise this yard as well now. We're just approaching the marker now. We're just going to pull up to the end of this. And pull up to the stopping board. As you would do so anyway in real life. So we're just gonna, there's a bit of a weird haze going on with the sky there. It's just a bug with the actual weather pack. Hope you've enjoyed that, guys. Again, massive thanks to Darren for allowing us to do the special preview and the videos for YouTube and Twitch. The route again isn't quite finished just yet. It's not far off from what we can see. Darren's just doing some final touches. I know he's working to finish off the Middlesbrough area. And other little bits of tidying up here and there to do. Haven't got any dates, of course, for a release, but again, with us being able to show it, it's coming towards its end of creation process. So thank you very much. Please do like, share, subscribe everywhere. Get to help us get our audience built up as much as possible. It's much appreciated. You can also catch us on Twitch, TrainSimTV underscore Tom and TrainSimTV underscore Mark. Obviously, www.twitch.tv at the front of that. We've slightly changed our times on the Tom streams. Wednesdays and Friday nights are now going to be 19:30. It's just a lot easier for myself to not have to keep rushing around as much, especially for the Friday stream. But yeah, everything will now be 7:30. So hope to see you there. We'll be doing all sorts and many different train simulated things. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.